Dear students, this is my second video lecture in chapter Overview of Income Tax in India for subject Tax Procedure and Practice Paper 1, class first year BCom, semester 1, Veer Narmad South Gujarat University. Students, in this video lecture we will discuss about the tax rates for various categories of individuals. We will discuss about rebate under section 87A, surcharge and health and education cess. First we will see tax rate for resident senior citizen who is at least 60 years of age at any time during the previous year. Here our previous year is 2019-20 and assessment year is 2020-21. First, total income in Indian rupees. Second column is for tax rate, where basic tax rate, that is IT, income tax, surcharge, health and education cess. Then income tax, and next column is tax payable, that is tax payable is equal to income tax, basic tax plus surcharge plus health and education cess. For first, senior citizens who is at least 80 years of age, if total income is up to rupees 3 lakh, there would be no tax liability. If total income is between 3 lakh 1 rupees to rupees 5 lakh, so basic tax rate is 5%, surcharge rate nil, health and education cess 4%, and our income tax will be calculated something total income less rupees 3 lakh multiply 5%. I repeat, income tax will be calculated like total income less rupees 3 lakh multiply 5%, and tax payable would be income tax plus 4% of income tax. If total income is between rupees 5 lakh 1 to rupees 10 lakh, so our basic income tax rate would be 20%, surcharge nil, health and education cess 4%, and our income tax will be rupees 10,000 plus 20% of total income less rupees 5 lakh. I repeat, for our second slab of 20%, income tax would be rupees 10,000, a fixed amount of previous slab, 10,000 plus 20% of total income less rupees 5 lakh, and tax payable would be income tax, that is basic tax plus 4% of income tax, that is health and education cess. If total income is above rupees 10 lakh, our basic tax rate would be 30%, surcharge nil, health and education cess would be 4%, and income tax would be 1,10,000, a fixed amount, 1,10,000 plus 30% of total income less rupees 10 lakh, and tax payable is equal to income tax plus 4% of income tax. Now category B, for a resident super senior citizen, means who is at least 80 years of age at any time during the previous year, can be 80 years, 85 years, 90 years, etc. Our financial year is 2019-20 and assessment year 2020-21, and same here, if total income in Indian rupees up to 5 lakh, there will be no income tax on super senior citizen. If total income is between rupees 5 lakh 1 to rupees 10 lakh, our basic tax rate would be 20%. Surcharge nil. Health and education cess 4%. So income tax would be 20% of total income less rupees 5 lakh, and tax payable would be income tax plus 4% of income tax. If total income is above rupees 10 lakh, our basic tax rate would be 30%. Surcharge nil. Health and education cess 4%. So income tax would be rupees 1 lakh plus 30% of total income less rupees 10 lakh, and tax payable would be basic income tax plus 4% of income tax. Dear students, here you remember rupees 3 lakh and rupees 5 lakh are called basic exemption limits. It means if any person is earning total income up to rupees 3 lakh, and if he or she is a senior citizens, means age between 60 to 80 years, they are not supposed to pay any income tax. And for super senior citizen, if income is up to rupees 5 lakh, they are not supposed to pay any income tax, like this. Now category C, for individuals other than A and B. It means other than senior citizens and super senior citizens. Financial year 2019-20 and assessment year 2020-21. If total income is up to rupees 2,50,000, tax rate nil, surcharge nil, cess nil, income tax nil, tax payable nil. No tax is supposed to pay. If total income is between rupees 2,50,001 to rupees 5 lakh, our basic tax rate is 5%, surcharge nil, health and education cess 4%, and income tax is equal to total income less rupees 2,50,000 multiplied by 5%, and tax payable is equal to income tax plus 4% of income tax, that is health and education cess. If total income is between rupees 5 lakh 1 to rupees 10 lakh, our basic tax rate is 20%, surcharge nil, cess 4%. So income tax is equal to 12,500, a fixed amount, plus 20% of total income less rupees 5 lakh, and tax payable is equal to basic income tax plus 4% of income tax. If total income is above rupees 10 lakh, our basic tax rate is 30%, surcharge nil, cess 4%, and income tax rupees 1,12,000 plus 30% of total income less rupees 10 lakh, and tax payable is equal to income tax plus 4% of income tax. My dear students, here rupees 2,50,000 is called basic exemption limit. If our income is up to rupees 2,50,000, we are not supposed to pay any income tax on it. Now we will see rebate under section 87A. A resident individual with total income not exceeding rupees 5 lakh shall get a rebate under section 87A, and the quantum of rebate is lower of the following two. First, 100% of tax liability computed as above, or B, rupees 12,500. Out of these two, whichever is less will be given as rebate under section 87A to the resident individual whose total income does not exceed rupees 5 lakh during financial year 2019-20. Now here we have discussed some cases. Particulars: case 1, SSC is individual. Residency status resident. The person becomes eligible for rebate under section 87A. Now his total income is rupees 4,90,000. Now our computed tax liability amount is rupees 12,000. So rupees 100% of tax liability or rupees 12,500, whichever is less. So here rebate under section 87A would be rupees 12,000, because 12,000 is less than rupees 12,500. Okay, so tax payable after rebate becomes nil. Now case 2, individual, SSC individual, residency status resident, total income 5,12,000 and tax on total income 14,900. So here, though he is resident individual, he is not eligible for rebate under section 87A because his total income is greater than rupees 5 lakh. So tax payable after rebate amounts to rupees 14,900. Case number 3, senior citizen, total income 4,25,000 and tax on total income as calculated rupees 6,250. So rebate available under section 87A amounts to rupees 6,250 because 6,250 is our tax liability, which is less than rupees 12,500. So tax after rebate amounts to nil. Case number 4, senior citizen, total income 5,40,000. My dear students, again here you see total income is 5,40,000. So rebate under section 87A is not allowed. So tax on total income rupees 18,000. Rebate nil because reason total income is greater than rupees 5 lakh. So tax payable after rebate amounts to 18,000. Case number 5, individual, residency status non-resident, total income 2,60,000. My dear students, here also the rebate under section 87A is not allowed because he is non-resident. For rebate, our condition is SSC should be resident individual. Here in case 5 he is non-resident, so rebate is not allowed and our tax amount 500 is payable after rebate. Case number 6, HUF and resident. My dear students, again case number 6, HUF, that is Hindu undivided family, rebate under section 87A is not allowed because then SSC should be individual. No company, firm or HUF is eligible for rebate under section 87A. So tax payable after rebate amounts to rupees 750 itself. Now here it is about surcharge. Surcharge on tax after rebate under section 87A. Surcharge is an additional tax. Surcharge is an additional tax when an income of a person crosses a certain limit. Government levies some extra tax to that person. That tax is known as surcharge. Here we have a limit of total income on which surcharge will be applicable. First category, if total income does not exceed rupees 50 lakhs, surcharge is nil. It means up to total income rupees 50 lakh there will be no surcharge. If total income exceeds rupees 50 lakhs but does not exceed rupees 1 crore, it means 50 lakh 1 rupee to rupees 1 crore, our surcharge rate is 10% of basic tax. Then third category, if total income exceeds rupees 1 crore but does not exceed rupees 2 crore, our surcharge rate is 15% of basic tax. Number 4, total income does exceed rupees 2 crore but does not exceed rupees 5 crore, our surcharge rate is 25% of basic tax. And last category, if total income exceeds rupees 5 crore, our surcharge rate is 37% of basic tax. And last is health and education cess, applicable to all category of SSCs, individual, firm, HUF, BOI, company, etc. And the rate of health and education cess is 4% of tax liabilities after adding surcharge. My dear students, thank you very much for watching this video lecture. Very soon we will meet with another part of the same chapter in the same subject. Thank you very much.